Hey everyone, this is Pete, and welcome back to Atari A to Z, a series of short playthroughs of Atari 8-bit games, some which I grew up with and some which are new to me. Today is one of the latter. This is Yahtman, a 1982 Yahtzee style game developed by Dan Reinhart and released through the Atari Program Exchange. So we've seen this a couple of times on this series before, but the Atari Program Exchange, in fact I think I've got a couple back here. So these, there we are. So these were published by Atari basically, but they were developed by consumers. And so basically it was a way for people to get their stuff seen by a wider audience. And yeah, this was one of those games that was released in that way. So Reinhardt was a project development engineer in Illinois, and he did a lot of work on robots, graphics and system software. And his professional experience, he did a lot of presentations explaining how robots worked and that sort of thing. It made him want to explore the graphical capabilities of the Atari computers. And that's what led to Yahtman. So it's not the most graphically impressive game in the world by any means, but a particularly noteworthy part of it is the amount of personality that the titular character has got in it. And his other main intention with this was to create a game that the whole family could play together. So pretty much everyone knows how to play Yahtzee, although it's never referred to as Yahtzee in this for copyright reasons. It is dice poker, or yacht. There you go. Anyway, let's go play Yahtman.
Okay, here we are with Yahtman, which is quite a charming little program. It does have an incredibly obnoxious noise anytime Yahtman decides to open his mouth, which is upsetting. But aside from that, this is a really solid implementation of Yahtzee. I'm sorry, dice poker, or yacht. Yeah, so I think up to 4 people can play this, along with Yachtman, but as always I'm here by myself, so people players 1. Who am I playing with? You are playing with Pete. Now you're playing with Pete. Okay, so if you've never come across Yahtzee before, has anyone never come across Yahtzee before? Anyway, you roll 5 dice, and you're aiming to score points with various combinations of those dice. So after you've rolled the dice once, you can choose which ones you want to change. So roll again, basically. So what I've got here, I've got a pair of 2s, a pair of 1s rather. I've also got a 3 and a 5 and a 6, so that opens up the potential for a run. But I'm going to try and see if I can get some more 1s. So I'm going to change all these 3 and re-roll those. And then you can do it again. And that hasn't really achieved anything. So at this point you can go through the various options you've got down here, and it will calculate how many points you would score for that at that point. So I can score 2 for my 1s, because that you just add up the total of the 1s. So I've got 2 1s, so I get 2 points. No 2s because there aren't any 2s there. No 3s. I can get 8 for 4s because there's 2 4s there. No 5s. And 6 for 6s. And that Triforce score is like a suggested score you should go for on that one. So that usually assumes that you're getting 3 of a particular number. So we haven't got that there, so I'm not going to do that. Choice, you basically just add up all of the numbers, and that's your score there. 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind. I think you get the total of the number that you got 3 or 4 of a kind of. So obviously that's better if you've got higher numbers. Full house is 3 of one and 2 of another. Small run I think is 4 dice that go in sequence. Large run is all 5 dice going in sequence. And Zinger is actually Yahtzee. That's when you get 5 of a kind, and that's worth 50 points because that's very unlikely to get. So I think our best bet for this is just to suck it up and take 2 for our 1s, because we can do better on choice, certainly. Okay, it's Yachtman's turn, so we get to watch his turn as well. And we get to watch him pull silly faces while he's doing it. Oh, screw you. Yeah. No! No full house for you. Get. So I have 2 points. He has 25. But it can all change in a single turn. 2 3s, 2 4s. There's no 2 pair in this, unlike, say, video poker. So, do we go for a full house? Let's try. That is not a full house. Try again. That is also not a full house. That's very disappointing. Oh, it's even worse than our choice. Well, I messed up. I think probably the least serious one there is 3s. Let's take that. Pair of 6s, pair of 1s. Oh, trying for lots of 6s, are we? That's 3 6s. I hate you. I hate you slightly less. But yeah, that would be the best possible score you could get for 3 of a kind there, I think. Which is why it's surprising you went for 6s. Oh, why you do this? Well, let's see. Yeah, so we get 10 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, right, okay. So if you get 3 of a kind, it looks like you get the total of all the dice, I guess? That's not very good, is it? But I don't really have much option. Well, I'm playing a terrible game of Yahtzee. How are you doing today? I hate you! Oh no. He is absolutely destroying me at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4. That could be a run. Change that one. Oh, it's not a run. Change that 4. It's a run! A large run. That's 40 points. Right. Back in the running. Solid choice. Two 6s, eh? Let's change these 3 there. I love his facial expressions. They're so good. Ooh, is that a full house I see? I think it is. Hooray! Right. Yeah, I just wish he didn't make that awful noise when he spoke. Still, you can't have everything. Yeah, he's got a small run there because he's got 4 dice that go in sequence. And that's 30 points. Oh, I've done 3s and 3 of a kind. I suppose I could go 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll swap 2 of these and hope for a 5. I could get a small run. Oh, I got a small run anyway. Okay, that'll do. Hooray! Things are going slightly better. I still think he's going to win though. Because I've done terribly in the top half. Okay, so he's getting some solid choices in those. I haven't done that terribly in the top half. I've only done 2, and they're quite low value ones, so... Oh, that's not a good hand. I don't want any of those, really. I'm just going to keep the 6. That's not any better. Shit. In fact, that's worse, because I at least had a pair of 1s before. Oh, I hate the world. Fine. Just roll them. Two pair. Well. Choice it is. There's 20 points isn't awful. Don't you dare. Don't you dare get a zinger. Ha! Suck it. Yeah, that's a nice score on his 3s though. Oh, I keep getting shit. Fine. No, that's terrible. Sigh! No large run for you. Oh, you're giving up. Fair. Ooh, 3 4s, eh? Swappy, swappy. I already have a full house. No. Oh well. Better be that then, hadn't it? You too already have a full house. Oh, but that's quite a nice 3 of a kind score, though. Oh no. Come on, give me some more 4s. Those aren't 4s. Oh, my life is ruined. Oh, I'm going to have to take the hit on the zinger. Watch me get one next turn now. This is usually what happens to me in Yahtzee. So yeah, again, if you're unfamiliar with the rules of Yahtzee, if there's nothing you can do, you can just put 0 in one of the slots. No zinger for you, sunshine, either. Oh, I almost don't want to swap that first one now. If that's a 6, I'm going to be very unhappy. Right, fine. You may live. I think... Yeah, that's got to be the 4 of a kind one. 28 points for that is pretty tasty. Yep, thought he'd do that. Only 5s and 6s to go. So I guess that's what we got to focus on. Well, there's some 6s. Or a 6. Well, I guess we got to do what we got to do. Oh, you present me with a difficult choice. Let's go for the 6s. It paid off. Excuse me. Right, so he's got 2 pretty tricky ones left to do. I'm pretty sure he's going to win. Oh, he's done it. Git. Right, so I've just got to aim for 5s. 25 points would be lovely. There are no 5s in there. Re-roll them all. There is 1 5 in there. That is better than no 5s, but not by much. There are 2 5s in there. That is very poor indeed, but that is my only option. So, fine. You have it, Yachtman. I have a cat asking for dinner, if you can hear that. So, she will have to have some dinner after we're done here. I'm playing Yahtzee. Sorry, Yachtman. Haha, no zinger for you. Oh, I think he beat me. Did he beat me? Yes. By quite a bit. Better luck next time. Alright, so that was Yachtman. That's, yeah, I mean, Yahtzee is a pretty common thing to see a computer adaptation for. Because it's relatively easy to implement, but this is done with a bit of personality and character to it, which is rather enjoyable. So, anyway, as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time after I've fed this cat. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please help out the channel by leaving a like or a comment and subscribing. New episodes of Atari A to Z are on Tuesdays and Atari ST A to Z on Thursdays. Check out atariatoz.wordpress.com for a full archive. Do please also check out my other projects moegamer.net, where I explore Japanese and Japanese-inspired games from yesterday and today, and videopackgames.wordpress.com, which aims to catalogue the small but well-formed library of the Philips G7000 Videopack computer, also known as the Magnavox Odyssey 2. You can also support my work on Patreon or buy me a coffee. You can find links to do both down in the video description. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.